Alright, here we are.
2K.
Here we are. Back in Firaxis'
Now to you, the fucking
maze.
audience at home, slurping your disgusting Slurpee there.
Yeah, you're.
It might have been seconds.
Your giant blueberry.
You ran like Naruto ran to Piggly Wiggly and picked up a Slurpee. But
Piggly Wiggly's in the Midwest. It's like a Midwest gas station.
It's in like the South and the Midwest.
Yeah.
So here's the deal. It's been a week since we played this. I was just commenting before this that we wanted to just make something interesting happen before the last game.
Yeah, we definitely did.
I
think in this thing we will start our first World War, and we will be the caveat of it. Right? Like we start World War I.
Well,
okay.
Is that what it means?
I don't know if that's an appropriate use of the word caveat.
What is caveat?
Caveat means like a little, like a
catch.
It's like a black fish egg that's really expensive.
We will be the catalyst.
Well,
I think that's what I wanted to say.
The catalyst.
We are
yes,
the catalyst.
The caucus belli. The reason. Yes. That is a good word.
So the Germans started World War I with Canada. Okay, check your history books.
Yeah,
it's fucking
for their aluminum resources. I still can't believe. It's been a week, so I kind of have a vague remembrance.
Yeah, we did it. I mean, it was like a feedback loop. We needed
like
the aluminum, so we took out King's.
Yeah, so we started a war, but also, and I think that
you really wanted that Canadian aluminum.
That was the only one near us.
You did say your plan was to take that city, which I think you're very close to marching into, right?
No, I haven't. We haven't.
We just took it.
But here's the problem from what I recall. Yeah, look, it's gonna start rebelling, so we need to start knocking these other ones down.
I think the real plan that we should be doing is turning all of the places into our own concoctions of names and making them all look silly.
Dude.
Wait, Zach.
What?
Did you take over Armagh in Ireland?
No, that's a city-state.
Oh, Zach, I want you to take over Armagh, but rename it Yerma.
Yerma.
Is that what you've always wanted to happen?
Who's at war with us? Japan. Oh, it's not as bad as I remember. Okay.
Yeah, Japan was allied, and then I think we're also worrying.
Oh, good. Look.
Oh, he just offered you peace.
No, I just did that.
Okay, I got you.
Because sometimes
we wanted peace anyways. All we really wanted was aluminum.
So now we're at war with Canada, and
this is all we need. That's good.
And the Ottomans,
this
right?
fucking asshole. Yeah, I think. Okay, where should we put our spy?
I don't know why Canada's mad. We only took one fucking place.
Oh, dude, this guy. Yeah,
we did shower their city with bombs for years.
Yeah, but we only attacked one town. Come on.
It's 1986, Zach.
Yep. You're right. That did happen for multiple years.
Okay, sorry. Let me find a good spot to put this.
The 5-year World War battle with fucking Brussels, bomber jets and sorry, not the caveat.
Here's what we're gonna do.
And the accomplishment of doing all that was changing it to Kingscombe. That was the only fucking reason you annihilated Kingston.
What was it? Oh, it was originally called Kingston. That's right.
So you had like a 4-year battle just to do that. I think honestly, if I was in control, that's what I would be doing.
Let's see. Yes.
I have an idea.
I'd be a fucking great warlord.
I have a cool idea.
Corey
would be a great warlord. I think Corey, you be Hitler.
Zach, you got lots of faith.
Zach, you be Winston Churchill.
Okay.
Were they still around? Were they around the same time?
No, they were like 1,000. They were like 1,000,000 years apart.
Well, this is civilization.
We're in the middle of a war.
I'm Hitler.
Yeah, no, they were definitely around.
Hitler.
They were definitely around at the same time,
I'm Eva Braun, and Tomar, you
Eva
are
Braun?
the
FDR.
You're FDR.
You're the FDR.
I don't know how to do. I don't know what FDR sounded like.
What sort of predicament are we in? If I'm Hitler,
we're all in the same room.
Well, I'm in. Who farted?
Who farted?
It was me.
Oh,
we shall never fart. We shall never have diarrhea.
It was me.
Take her away.
Take her away.
Eva Braun.
Take Ava away.
Because she farted? Or because she smelled your fart?
I'm trying to
off with her head.
And then I'm trying to hide the tent from everybody, and so I'm putting my leg over my fucking over my crotch.
Hitler's trying to hide his pitch tent.
Give me a paintbrush.
Corey,
paintbrush.
You haven't been practicing your German accent.
All right.
Oh, really?
Hands you a paintbrush.
Pete's Eva Braun.
FDR is just really polite in person.
I have a Freudian slip, and I draw Eva Braun like farting and shitting pits. I try to erase it.
How's that a Freudian slip?
It's just you decided to do that.
You sat down for like 5 hours
you chose
and painted
to do that. It's not an accident.
Yeah, it's not a slip.
No, it is for Hitler. He doesn't want to get caught. Too bad the newsie was there.
It's an Adolphian slip.
Extra extra eggs and read all about it.
I come out of solitary confinement. Oh, is that me?
You were in solitary confinement.
I was having bricks thrown at my head.
I drew your ass like
Oh my
extra
God, they
wide.
almost chucked that
I made
fucking
it
book
so
in her
big
head,
it's
dude.
impractical.
All right, who waged war?
All
Which
right.
one of yous was it?
It was It was the German. What's his name?
Das German.
So-
Das German Da. Redbeard.
City state
German
emergency.
Redbeard.
Okay, not. What was the emergency being declared against?
This fucking dude, he must have invaded a city-state.
Well, he failed. So
Okay,
he
good.
epic failed
Actually,
in
not
front of the
good.
committee.
How's King's Come
Man, he
doing?
looks
Do you think you
fucking
can quell
stupid.
the rebellion?
I can't if I start eating more of this up.
So for those who don't know, we literally just started war with Canada for aluminum for no reason.
week ago,
you
yeah.
literally-
Well, you just said it was for aluminum. That's not no reason.
Yeah, that's a nice little.
I don't think that's a more. There's like other ways to get aluminum.
Here's
Wars
the
are
thing we got-
consistently waged over resources. Though. That's
Probably
very
mostly
normal,
that.
right?
Would you wage war over aluminum
I mean,
personally?
would I personally? I guess I suppose it depends. It really would depend on how much of.
But it's 1988.
What if my entire country's
It's
economy
1988.
depended on aluminum?
Yeah.
Then maybe
It's
I would.
1988.
Yeah.
You know?
Corey. Think about that.
I mean, to be fair, they
But
shouldn't. They shouldn't be the only ones hoarding the aluminum. It seems a little
Let's
unfair.
get some gold going. Some
We
gold.
could have. We never offered to trade them for that aluminum.
Yeah, well, it's easier to take it
I
by
think we
force
did.
than trade.
I think we did, and they said fuck off.
Maybe they
basically.
did.
Again, it's been a little bit.
No, they said
We
fuck
tried
off to
getting
everything.
them. No, they said fuck off to us trying to take the city peacefully as a trade.
There's a lot of purple. It's not doing
That's
anything.
wormism, Corey. That's all our beautiful wormism at play.
Wormism.
Yeah, but
Wormism.
the orange up
wormism,
there is
wormism.
sort of like ruining the purple. It's kinda
destroy
gross.
Visit
that.
wormism.com. Visit wormism.com.
We could definitely.
That's true.
We could
Yeah, visit
definitely
wormism.com.
check it
for a
out.
single picture graphic of an earthworm.
check it out. You'll like what you see. You'll like what you see. I guarantee it.
We're selling Wormism for 60 grand.
Yeah. .net's already bought, so.
Wait, the
Sorry.
URL? I
Oh.
thought you were saying we're selling like Wormism itself. Like you can join
No,
Wormism for
that's
60
priceless.
grand.
That's priceless.
Wormism requires a complete redux of like your like Christian faith.
You can join Wormism for a low payment of
You don't even get baptized.
$29,995.95.
You get your
That's
head
not
shoved
bad.
in a fucking vat of worms, and you have to eat all of them.
You have to eat as much worms as you can before you walk into our church.
Yeah, and then if
Yeah.
you puke, you're fucking kicked out immediately.
That's how we save you from the devil.
Could you imagine eating a big fucking like, I don't know, like a trough, like a goddamn pig trough, and then walking in and
Worms?
fucking projectile vomiting on the first fucking person you see?
If you ate like 50 worms, would they burrow into your body?
They would.
they would absolutely just
be.
be wiggling in your fucking
Yeah,
intestines.
they would
I
die.
mean, you're saying just eating live worms that you didn't chew?
Yeah.
They would die. They would get destroy your stomach acid.
Your stomach
Yeah,
acid
they
would-
probably would burn up in your stomach.
That
They
acid.
wouldn't make it all the
foul.
way through. That'd be that's
One of 'em might.
disgusting.
It's actually foul to even visualize.
I mean, I don't know. Some worms are maybe.
I mean, worms are
Resilient.
gross. Like you can like cut
Some
them in
worms
half
are
and they can
Brazilian.
still
That's
live.
what I heard too.
some worms are Brazilian.
Yeah, I think since worms are Brazilian.
They've got big
I said
Brazilian asses.
resilient.
worms.
Resilient.
The Brazilian worms everyone knows about.
I want to see a worm getting a Brazilian.
They already don't have
Brazilian
hair.
What
but
is
I want
that?
to see
well,
it.
that's because they all got them already.
Point taken.
Tomer, you love that shit.
Here's what's going to
You
happen.
love that
I'm
shit.
going to act crazy, and you're all going to.
I love a nice hairless worm.
The only thing that scares me more than a hairless worm.
Is a
Is a hairy
fearless
worm?
worm.
Yep.
It's a
Yep.
fair worm.
Well, a worm put the fear of God in me.
Worms, well, that all.
I think worms are gross and they stink, and I'm not interested in that.
You're anti-worm,
Just earthworms.
Corey. I'm
not
disappointed in you. I
worms.
thought you were better than that.
I just don't like the way they smell. I feel like they should have some sort of better smell, personally.
I
It's
found
pretty sensitive to say about all of worm kind.
there was like 5-foot earthworms near where I live in Ireland.
I honestly think you should take a handful of worms, stick them into like a fucking bowl of margarine,
And fry
and
them.
swim around,
Oh.
and then fry them, deep fry them.
Imagine deep frying them. They would be pretty good.
You know, people eat crickets and stuff.
People
Chris,
eat-
you love bugs, right?
I love eating bugs. I love sleeping in my little fucking cubicle.
Chris
and
literally wakes up and literally says, "I can't eat bugs. I can't eat bugs. I can't eat bugs."
I heard a story that like you were having margarine at a place and it kept giving you like explosive.
Oh yeah, like
Diarrhea.
every diner around town.
Yeah, diner.
I was
Yeah,
explaining the
Because of
rationale
margin,
for
right?
Yeah,
because they cook with margarine because it's like cheaper or something.
You cannot cook with
better.
Margarine sucks to cook with unless you're making like grilled cheese. It sucks ass because it melts instantly.
My stomach can't handle like
fake butter.
And especially in the amount that they probably use to cook with it.
I'll be honest. I like margarine because it's a quick spread and you can have it sometimes. But I mean, when you're cooking, you use fucking butter. Okay.
But yeah, I mean,
margarine
I know
is
that
gross.
I'm not like a chemical expert, but as I understand, it's like it's almost like plastic.
I don't know what it is.
It's all like it's very close to just being plastic. Like no animal in the world will like eat margarine.
Really?
What kind of concoction?
Like yeah, I remember hearing like they've done. It was like you could unleash like a colony of ants like with like into like a margarine thing, and like they would just walk over it. Like they wouldn't even acknowledge it as food.
Gross.
Like,
that's weird. You're making me question my like choice to ever have margarine.
Even an ant fucking refuses it.
Exactly. Even a dang ant.
Even an ant. He's not sitting there. He's not there rubbing his chin. Like,
he doesn't even consider in a desperate situation, like where he's got no food at all, to carry that back to the colony.
He would look the other fucking way.
And fucking ants like straight up eat like dead animals, like that lizard.
Oh yeah.
This is literally just hearsay that I've heard. I can't validate this, but maybe I'll look it up later.
Well,
I mean, it sounds like it. Why are you attacking
bad
King's
news.
Come?
Oh, the rebellion succeeded.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
King's Come is already lost.
I was kind of.
Take out Buddha though.
We'll get it back. No, this is the other thing.
Take out Buddha and change it to butthole.
Kind of was anticipating this would happen.
Can you take out Buddha and change it to butthole?
No, change it to pinworm, which lives in your butthole. Basically.
Okay, there you go.
Sick.
Or botfly or botworm.
Oh my god, botworms.
Ew, I don't think this is.
That's a foul concept.
Could you imagine?
This is a fucking PG.
Could you imagine?
I mean, I guess a botfly larva is basically like a little worm.
But I'm thinking of like a bot earthworm.
Yeah,
like,
could you imagine?
7
like,
inches long.
Climbing out
just
your
pops out
fucking
of your skin, crawls out of your pore, stretches your pore to like 3 centimeters
sucks.
wide.
Okay, so you know shows like Mega Babies and when Squidward gets the cabinet dropped on his toe? That's what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really do bet people have closed out. People are eating and talking about worms.
I'm telling you, like, I was talking to Chris about this. I don't feel like this was like the same situation, but like when a show runs out of ideas, they just fall back on like being really gross or like being really like violent. Like Family Guy, right? Like Family Guy nowadays is just like really like gross and like violent.
Peter gets his head carved off.
Peter will get his fucking arm blown off by a firecracker. It's fucking disgusting.
Look, he came to our assistance in this evil war.
Oh, the Armagh guys came to help.
Zach.
Yep.
Zach.
That rocks.
Zach.
Yep.
How come?
Oh, we have tanks.
How come, buddy? How come you go sit at your computer and you just want to simulate the shitty stuff that goes on in the real world? Like, what's the point?
Yeah, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, war's like bad, dude.
Yeah,
what kind of joy can you get from this?
This feels
If I was in a
underhanded to what's
war, I
happening.
would not die. I would win just because I'm like.
I would be the alpha of the war.
I would be the alpha of the. I would just go up to. I put my head down and I would say, "Stop!"
All the tanks turn their fucking barrels towards you.
Yeah, and they would drop their arm.
The fucking barrels would
Drop
mentally
your
bend
arms,
down.
brothers.
Did I ever tell you what I was taught in school about Tiananmen Square?
No.
What's that?
I was told that a guy with a briefcase stood up to a bunch of tanks, and then the whole war stopped, and he saved everybody.
No, the tank ran
The
over
exact
him.
opposite
I
happened.
fucking know that now. I know that like fucking millions of
He
people
was
got
crushed.
grinded into paste and shoved into the gutter.
He was crushed, and it was like the
This episode
equivalent.
is gonna be censored in China, guys.
He was
I've
crushed.
got
I'm just
bad-
saying that's really fucked up to
I've
tell a
got
bunch of
bad
kids. I
news.
said everyone lived happily ever after.
YouTube's not gonna like us talking about
Chris,
this.
he was crushed, and it was like the equivalence of like a volcano going off and like the black ash that's left over, but like the body, like you know when you hear about like
Let's get some growth back in our
all right,
cities, boys.
So I've been watching like these like abandoned places, like abandoned houses. Those are really interesting to watch. Just like these YouTubers who go around to abandoned places.
There's some specific ones, right?
Yeah, but I was watching specifically houses, and they always have like weird fucked up stories where they like go up to a room and it's like this place was abandoned because of like a unsolved murder, and the thing still has blood. But I feel like why would it still have blood? Why wouldn't they confiscate that? That's weird.
Look, there are definitely some times where stuff just gets lost and it gets like frozen in time.
Yeah, like maybe like they couldn't do it, like there was like some legality issues, but it's like it's strange when I see a room that has blood on the walls and blood on the bed. You're
It
just
can
like,
also
what
be
the
fake,
fuck?
but I mean, a lot of times
like it's one of those things.
I mean,
where,
it was in like a foreign,
fuck.
it was in like a foreign country, like
did someone actually
Russia or something.
did like did the property just kind of get abandoned?
Yeah, it was abandoned.
Then
It was
makes
in the
sense.
woods.
It does make sense.
Yeah.
Because
It's just weird.
Whose responsibility would it be at that point to clean up the blood?
I don't know, but it's like I feel like tearing the
probably
house down is like
nobody would want that responsibility.
Yeah, but I was watching like abandoned places, and you could like they were going to like these. They were just going to like random places, and they were like finding couches and stuff where people died, and their imprints were still there, and it was creepy. That's very unsettling.
It is creepy.
And like also like dead people who were eaten by their house pets, and like you can still see their imprint of where their hand is like outstretched, like they fell forward, where their body was like torn, like eaten by animals.
Oh my god!
Did they ever try like not doing that, like getting eaten by animals?
That's not good YouTube. Like you don't bring in the clicks with that.
People should be more responsible and eat their animals before they die.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should.
And also, but more importantly,
if you
give
know
me a
you're
bite.
dying, you absolutely need to eat
Give
or
me
free
a
your
fucking
animals.
Finish your animal, son. Finish your pet.
Corey, next time you're at Newgrounds, you should release a bunch of rats into the office.
Oh, I mean, it's already happening regardless. Mice, like, you kind of can't help it because if you have an office and the office is really big, I mean, obviously there's like, other reasons why they're there. It's warm and it's cold outside. You're probably going to get, but it's a big fucking office with a bunch of like holes and shit because, it was being worked on, but it wasn't completely filled. So there are holes and stuff. Not enough to like, there's not giant holes in the wall that birds can just fly in and out of when they please, but it's like, like holes on the ground where like the door closes and shuts and stuff. And like mice run in and out of that all the time. And it's just like at some point you're just like, whatever. Like you can't really do anything about it. You could put like sticky traps down, but I feel like those are inhumane. Because when they get caught on that, they can almost definitely tear their skin off.
Dude.
It's just like, and also like it's hard to deal with that because it's like torturing them.
There are people out there that like are the kind of people that are like, no, if you have a rat problem, just they're little God's creatures. And it's like,
they're vermin.
No, exactly.
I don't. It's the thing is like
it's one thing if you just
use
have
a
like
mousetrap.
a rat wandered in. It's another thing if you have an infestation.
That's what I was gonna say. If you had a rat problem where they're actually digging through your garbage, I empathize with it. But at the same time, I'm not saying you were saying that, Corey. But what I'm saying
it's just a little tiny little baby field mouse, so it's like it's kind
of one-time deal. How about you fuck off? I'll tell you what though.
This guy?
Yep.
He's got a nice little
Give me
belly
gold, give
button.
me
You
gold.
should try to get all of his votes. All 30 of them.
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude, give me some.
Give me all your diplomatic
give me some
favor.
diplomatic favor, dude.
More like diplomatic.
You want me to give you? No, that's too much.
Way too much.
Here, let's.
Give him 5.
What would you give me? What would you give me for that? What would it take?
What?
Dang, he wants a lot of gold.
Per turn,
He wants like 100.
per turn, that's not that bad.
162 gold in
But
total.
yeah, okay. So
for just 5.
here's what.
For just
here's,
5 favor.
Oh, actually, wait a minute. Here.
Oh, he's got a lot of aluminum. Holy crap.
Actually,
But
you know
he
what? I gotta
wants 6 for 3 turns.
Okay. Let's think this out really carefully here. We need a bigger air force because I'm like stretched. The fact. Fuck you. Now he wants it.
The fact is,
That's what the point of the
Zach
Zach is. Now I'll tell you something right now. The fact that I can't transfer my air force from there to there.
you gotta hand it to Dream. It's still we still remember that song.
That's
to
a
this
good.
day.
That's a good hook, dude.
Wait, what?
That was
What
from
are you talking
the
about?
Dream
Yeah,
song.
Corey. You don't. Oh, you
Oh
don't
no,
remember?
I don't watch any of that crap.
Dude, it was fucking powerful as hell.
Dream reeks.
Dude, you're not a dream sexual.
You're not a dream
I'm not a
sexual.
the rest
stan.
of
I'm not a
us.
dream stan.
Corey, I thought you told me you were a dream sexual. You fucking lied to
you
me.
check on Twitter and he's like, Dream just coughed today, and it's like, all right, well, sometimes humans do that.
Oh, we're going to a golden age. Oh, dude, this rocks. Look, we're about to get a giant death robot. This is really gonna help
Finally,
us.
Fallout.
Like
This-
Metal Gear.
Automaton warfare.
Here we go.
Well, they just learned how to make swords in another town. Get ready for a mech.
Corey, let me show you. You're gonna like what you see. I guarantee it.
Yeah, make Kings Come hate Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're taking it.
Take
And
all of Canada.
what else can I bomb?
Name every place Kings come. What?
I'm gonna get rid of all your
Get
Kings
confused.
come.
Make
Kings
it all
come Junior.
confused. Yeah.
Kings Come Senior.
Just to really rub it in that the first place they took was like
Look,
the
this
place
is a
that
giant death robot. It's a uranium powered unit. These can
fuck.
now
Oh,
it does
fuck
it
Buddha.
does.
Marshon Buddha
Buddha.
with their death robot.
I'm gonna wait one
Buddha.
more. I'm gonna
Wait,
wait
where
one
are
more.
you sending him?
I'm gonna wait one more turn because he can move like 90 tiles. I'm just gonna
Oh my
hit him.
god.
Jesus.
I'm just gonna like.
Go to Buddha and smack it once and annihilate the entire
Oh, I'm
city.
gonna. You're about to see it.
And then the leader's gonna come and be like, no, please. And he's gonna give you 6
He's gonna-
gold.
he's
And
gonna-
you're gonna
he's
fucking
gonna
be like, no deal.
He's gonna beg me for peace. Please don't kill me. Yeah, whatever you say, man.
We should just do peace with the Ottomans till we can deal with Canada.
Whoa! Wait, where is he? He's like way.
Did he just condemn you? What did he
just
just
declared
say?
war against me? But
Oh,
where is
no.
he? But where is he?
problem?
Well, he's about to get a war
Dude, where the
condemned
fuck
on his
are you?
ass.
He's got a pretty big country down here.
He's got a chip on his shoulder.
You have a mech. They don't.
Well, why would he declare war on someone so far away?
I don't know. These little AIs just act that way sometimes.
They're just mad because they can't be a part of the party.
Kind of sucked me out of the game world there.
That's right, man.
Yeah, it's impractical.
Oh, did I ever get
Yeah, please refrain from using words like AI.
Can you say these real leaders have, instead of next, you know?
Yeah, because we do live in a
These IRL
sim
real
system.
people. These are real people.
Like, you gotta get into the mindset, like, these people
They're
are
alters.
real. You
They're
know?
alters.
And they're sick.
They're
yeah,
just
these
alters.
are these are my
Same as
different
just a
alters.
special alter.
All right, guys, look. So we're gonna hit that,
Hit Buddha.
and now we're gonna take this guy, and
He's
bet
looking around for something to smash. And
Oh my god!
God, you fucking love it, dude.